I thought I might be the only gay Mormon in the whole of the UK.
I needed a family, and they came together for me. When I came out, my family didn't want anything to do with me.
I was looking and hoping for a community of support for people who would honor my own personal agency.
I went to my first conference 5 years ago. It was kind of the first time that I had been in a space where I was really able to be all of me. The part that is Mormon, the part that is queer.
A afirmação transformou em minha vida. Tinha muita tristeza, realmente muita tristeza, por entender que vivia em pecado ou que o Senhor não me aceitaria como sou. E após conhecer a afirmação, eu entendi e compreendi que eu poderia fazer mais pelas pessoas e por mim mesma.
I was serving as a YSA bishop and had a few LGBTQ kids in my ward, and listening to them kind of transformed me.
Para mí, afirmación es un lugar donde mi alma puede sanar. Es un lugar donde mi alma se siente libre y se siente paz.
For many years of my life, I allowed society at large to determine who I am and my worth. And through affirmation and the people I've met here, I've come to discover that I offer something very unique to the world.
I found affirmation when I was in a really dark place. Affirmation brings me peace and hope.
It's always been really important for me to find groups where there are people who understand at least some aspect of my experience.
My family, when I came out, were completely shocked. My extended family just wanted to pretend that nothing was happening. That was extremely painful for me.
Não foi fácil me aceitar, foi difícil. Eu tive muita dificuldade, chorava, me sentia depressivo. E foi onde um dia eu coloquei na internet Mormons gays e apareceu a afirmação.
Affirmation came along at a time in my life where I was feeling fairly self-conscious about me as a trans woman and me as a trans Mormon.
I am a Mormon mother of 3. Our oldest daughter, Annie, came out as gay when she was about 13.
What affirmation means to me is safe space, safe people, family away from my own family.
Being gay and active in the church is kind of not the norm that we see usually. Affirmation does a really good job at combining those things together.
Afirmación me enseña que este es el plan que Dios me dio para mí y que realmente Dios me ama tal cual soy.
From the first time I walked in the door at the first Affirmation London conference, that was a life-changing experience for me. We don't judge each other, we just enjoy each other's company. And when we're together, we can feel at home, relaxed and at peace.
Participo de afirmación porque me siento seguro, me siento espontáneo, puedo ser yo mismo sin ser juzgado y sin ser señalado.
I found a place where I could kind of reclaim my Mormonness in a way that I could also be queer.
Affirmation is for me because it unites me with my LGBTQ brothers and sisters, and it helps me be a better ally and a better person.
Afirmación ha venido a ser para mí ayudarnos mutuamente, tanto a hombres, mujeres de distintas tradiciones religiosas e incluso de distintas orientaciones sexuales o identificaciones de género, para lograr una reconciliación, primero que nada consigo mismo, enseguida con nuestro Padre Celestial, para después poder reconciliarnos con la sociedad, con las demás personas.
Affirmation has been wonderful for us because it's something that we've done together, and it's a way that we can love and be loved.
It's given us the opportunity to minister to many, many wonderful people who normally we wouldn't have met in our lives.
Being gay is a gift from God. Affirmation has helped me to recognize that and help me to accept that.
Na afirmação eu tive a oportunidade de servir as pessoas, ajudar, conversar com elas e explicar o que é essa ONG maravilhosa. É um lugar onde você pode fazer amigos, você pode se sentir feliz sem ser quem você é, Você pode desabafar, você pode contar sobre você e você pode ver que você não está sozinho, que tem muitas pessoas igual a ti.
Through affirmation, I have been able to more wholly reconcile who I am as a gay male and a person with a Mormon background.
Affirmation is really unique. It connects you with people who can help you understand your gender or your sexuality through that unique lens of growing up Mormon.
I found out that I was not alone.
And what affirmation did for me is it gave me a community to be able to tell my stories and to heal. And that was the most valuable thing affirmation gave me in my journey of coming out and accepting myself for who I am.
There I was at the Affirmation conference and overwhelmed by the amount of trans Mormons and gay Mormons and straight Mormons and all these Mormons that understood, and even if they didn't understand, they just loved. We stood to sing "The Spirit of God Like a Fire is Burning." For the first time in 10 years, I started to sing, and I sang at the top of my lungs and cried the whole time I was singing, and for me, that meant affirmation was my home. It's been my home ever since.
Mas hoje eu sou muito feliz mesmo, porque sei que o Senhor ele não olha para a minha sexualidade, ele realmente olha para o meu coração, ele sabe quem eu sou. E a afirmação é isso, é salvar vidas.
It was an amazing experience just seeing our daughter's eyes and soul find light again. That was really helpful to us to find community and find a family for our family.
Afirmación realmente cambió mi vida y estoy seguro que puede cambiar la vida de muchas otras personas, incluso salvar vidas.
I feel like I'm home when I come to Affirmation. I feel like this is where my family is.
And coming to Affirmation has given me a place to belong and has let me have that chosen family.
Coming to Affirmation, I found that family again. And I found love, acceptance.
I'm very grateful for being in Affirmation and for the wonderful work it has done in the past 40 years to make a safe space for those like me and those who want to help.
I want to leave something to make the world easier for the people who come after me, and Affirmation is the place I can leave that.